Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The New Nasty Boys. I'm your co-host this morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you decide to watch or listen to this thing, Billy DeVore. And sitting next to me are my two co-hosts,
Jake Paulson.
And Chris Weir. What's up, Nasty Nation? Oh, boy. Welcome back to the Fart Dunge. A week of baseball in the books.
It smells like old cheese and a broom.
Oh,
Because we swept the Rangers.
How about that? Good job. Yes, we did.
How about it?
Yes, we did. In fine fashion, too. It was terrific. Wonderful opening week. Can't wait to talk all about it. How you doing, Billy?
I'm great, man. You know, when I say we, I mean the Reds. We had no part in it, but the Reds swept the Rangers. And how nice is that? Just totally on the road at the Giant Weber Grill. But I'm good. I'm good, man. I was on Locked On Reds postcast all weekend. That was a blast. Made some burgers on Friday.
Ooh, what kind of burgers? Anything special?
Nothing. They were just delicious. Can you confirm?
Oh, some just fat, juicy
I was going to
burgers.
say, fatties?
Yeah, dude. They were like wide.
Big chodes.
Dude, fucking thick boys. Juicy. With just like, there's the Kraft Deli Deluxe cheese, American cheese, where they put on there 2%. And I was like, that actually has milk in it. Where the others just plastic chunks.
Evaporate.
Yeah. It's just not the same. Doesn't melt right. So, did that Friday. Saturday was just watching FCC, watching the Reds. I cut my grass for the first time this year.
Oh, we did that too.
Oh, it looked great out there. Mm-hmm. How do you navigate the hill back there? You just weed whack?
Yeah, typically on the really deep incline, that'll be every once in a while weed whack, but periodically I will take the lawnmower and go about it in certain situations.
Sure.
But it's an every once in a while.
Okay.
Yeah, no need to really keep up with it. It's kind of spotty.
Yeah, it
back
doesn't
there.
matter. No one's looking. No one's going back there.
Yeah, no one cares. At least, if you're going back there, you ain't coming back up.
It's the land of the fat raccoons anyway.
That's what goes on back there. It's just a bunch of critters, a bunch of reflective eyes back there. I don't know what goes on. They're playing around in my grass piles.
It's just rodent orgies.
Yeah, that's what that sound is. You know it's springtime when you hear the waxy paws going together down at the rodent orgies.
Yeah, they're just fiddling, trying to open up the condom wrapper that they inevitably go, you know what? I don't need this.
It's trash. It's already open. What are you doing? It's like, I'm just wiping off my hands.
Yeah, just rubbing it on.
Yeah.
I can use this old saran wrap.
You could do that. A little tin foil from a Chipotle I had.
Yeah, it's the lid from a Chipotle bowl. I just mash it and figure it out. Mm-hmm. I don't have thumbs.
Yeah,
I'm a
that's
raccoon.
nature, baby.
That's nature, dude. It truly is nature. Oh, dude. My front yard, they've got that hill. This is not a salute. This is me showing you the incline. It's just a hill.
Just a Roman hill.
Just a. Hold on, I grab my heart to show you the true elevation.
Yeah.
Dude, pushing that thing like I would have to say like I got to turn my arm. This is less problematic.
Yeah, you got a difficult angle.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's like 50 degrees, and I'm pushing up. So at any moment, that lawnmower could just come back, and I could get final destination. Mm-hmm. But I'm a man. I got through it.
It is incentive too, because like if you aren't going out working out all the time, I'm talking to a bunch of you folks. I don't know about but no, like that's also incentive too for like working out. It's like I'm gonna push it the hard way, just because it's gonna be like a good workout for me. It's gonna help out, my shoulders.
Oh yeah,
and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Is that how you feel about it?
That's what I did. I got the good shoulder arm workout. I had the full under tit sweat.
Oh, there we go.
It was great. I was wearing my shirt that says "Cool Show, Man." And it just looked like I highlighted it with sweat.
Yeah.
We got to underline these bad boys.
Yeah.
And then, dude. So I was like, I worked off those burgers from last night. I'm good, baby. Yeah. I'm good. So, dude. And then today, Reds game and postcast. And now we're here ripping, baby.
Love it.
We're ripping, dude. Mm-hmm. And then also when I had the grill up, I meal prep for the week. Chicken thighs, shrimp.
Ketchup packets.
Old shoes. Mm-hmm. We're ready. Found a boot in the river, threw that on low and slow.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
Marinated. Nice.
Yeah, it's got that good old Ohio River seasoning.
Yeah, rawhide tongue.
I'm not going to make that joke.
But we had the Sandlot reading, too.
Dude, that was so fun.
That was a ton of fun. Thanks to everyone that came out to that.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Commonwealth. hats off. Josh O'Neill always does a phenomenal job prepping for all that and doing all the writing and getting all this together. That was a bunch of fun.
It was a blast. I mean, coming out of the crowd and being Babe Ruth was great.
You chewing a chocolate bar.
Yeah, dude. I was gonna get a full sandwich, but Jacoba was slammed. So I was like, no, you know what? It's last call. I will make it work with a Hershey bar. And it worked. I just leaned and just kept eating. And
There we go.
yeah, dude, it was super fun. You crushed it. You were a great narrator.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I was Smalls, adult Smalls. I was Biggie Smalls.
There we go.
Yeah, which is, I've done that one before because we've done this one years ago. And so I was the same person. But yeah, it's fun. He plays it straight, so it's a lot of, gotta pay attention.
Yeah.
You can't really screw around too much, but it was fun. I love that movie. Grew up watching it.
It's great.
Yeah.
So, Jake, how was your weekend?
Terrific. I did Easter early. Had a nice meal Saturday night, which freed me up to just watch a bunch of baseball today.
Yeah.
Delightful.
It's nice.
Also mowed my lawn. Or my father's lawn.
Yeah, that backyard sucks.
No hills though. Just a tremendous amount of tree roots.
And concrete. It's just concrete.
It is, yeah.
There. I have no idea why
I just
it makes
hate
me do it.
weeding, so you just drop it as low as it can go on the lawnmower.
You dump lye on the ground. I don't know what happened.
I just set the whole thing on fire.
Yeah. Hey, Dad, Agent Orange, the backyard.
Yeah, Roundup. I don't know. Monsanto. Damn it.
But dude, there's so many trees you got to work around. So do you have a technique? Do you lift and get down and then cut around the trees? Or you're just like, you know what? Nah, fuck them.
It's a nice light lawnmower. You can pretty much just hover over the areas that need, that extra attention.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Or forget that they're there because the grass is so tall and just, you get some lovely sounds.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's broke. That is broken for sure.
Oh, man. But hey, we were all very productive.
Yeah.
You
I
had
think we
Easter.
were.
You had a bunch of Easter today.
Yeah, it was a ton of running around. Did some brunch. We did a bunch of prepping. We did a breakfast casserole, which is super fun. Got a lot of leftovers. I can't wait to dig into that. Some peppers, mushrooms I really love. Some turkey sausage, which is actually really good. I know. And then like hash browns in there. Trust me, you wouldn't really know the difference.
Okay, that's what they say, but then I taste it.
I know. But anyways, it's good for me. I like it. But no, we had some family members over. Did
Nice.
that. Went over to my family just a little bit ago, and Lauren, we just kind of divided and conquered.
There you go. That's smart.
Yeah, it was a lot of running around, but hey, for the Lord, it was worth it. He is risen, and we are jizzing.
Dude, you come out of that cave 3 days later just with one huge arm.
Yeah, pow.
No electricity, no Wi-Fi, nothing to do. Dude, he just jacked it for 3 straight days.
That's what happened. Yeah, that's how we got Cadbury.
that's how the rock moved.
That's how,
He looped it up. He just was like, I think it's finally wiggling.
Sorry about that.
Oh, my bad, guys. Oh, there was a ghost.
Oh, God. There's a lot of plaster in here.
Ectoplasm. Ah, shit. Well, we did it, boys. What a great.
Jesus jizz joke. We did it.
We finally connected the dots. The Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Amen. So this show is brought to you by Cincy Light. Cincy Light, the flavor of Cincinnati. Cincy Light's refreshing, crisp lager brewed in partnership with Cincy Reigns, benefiting student athletes. This easy drinking classic is the perfect way to celebrate the Queen City. Raise a toast to triumph that the red and black shall reign. Cincy Light beer is available year-round in 12-packs, 24-packs on draft, and Cincy Light Lime, 12-packs, 24-packs on draft. Cincinnati Daddy big cans for both Cincy Light and Cincy Light Lime. If you like Ryan Geist merch, they got some pretty cool baseball stuff. Go to their website, ryangeist.com. Grab some merch. Get 10% off. Fuzzy Bones doesn't exist anymore because Ohio is ran by a bunch of dipshit nerds. So, too bad. Missed out on that. That's how you get a read. You go from Jesus Jizz joke to the sponsor.
Yes. And
Love
talk
it.
about some local politics.
That truly is the Holy Trinity.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, we did it. We should talk about baseball.
I think we should.
We're not gonna talk about the Reds yet. Well, it's kind of Reds adjacent. There's some new food hitting the MLB Instagram, and they kind of gone viral. One that popped off was this weekend. was Globe Life Field's first home series, and they introduced the Rally Sombrero, a wearable sombrero full of nachos. It looks fantastic. Mm-hmm. Or it could be terrible, but it's just so much food in the shape of a hat. You don't care what it tastes like. Mm-hmm. You're hammered and you spend $55 on nachos.
Yeah, but the weird thing is having to ask the person sitting in front of you to wear it so that you can eat it.
That's smart.
Yeah, that's the weird situation. But I do like that they're going to be serving it in the 9th. If it's a rally, don't they have to serve it? Because a lot of places they stop serving at the 7th. So that's a positive.
It's not booze, and they're just scraping the bottom of the tin. Just getting the crunchies. Like, fuck him for ordering this bullshit.
The cheese is a fully different color at that point.
It's just layered.
Yeah, it's become so hardened you could use it to seal Tupperware. Here's your rally nachos. Go fuck yourself, Steve. I immediately saw the rally sombrero, and I went, we need this at Great American Ballpark, but it is just full of cheese conies. Does anyone object?
No.
I'm
the little coney crate up there.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like what the connection for the sombrero would be. What would be the Cincy equivalent? The Cincy chili boat?
Oh, I like that because like the Mariners have their river boat that you can get with like crab fries.
Yeah.
With the boat that, you know, for the what's the thing I'm thinking of?
The river?
No, the boat that people get on, the ferry. Got it. The ferry boat that transports people. That's what they use, and they put stuff in it. So you could do a river boat with just 12 cheese conies.
Or it could be the paddles. Just have a bunch of cheese conies rotating like that. Huge contraption.
Now we're on to something.
Yes. And then it's existing in a river of chili. Make it happen. It'd only be like $700.
Yeah. What if you design it so you can put it on like a seat back and it just goes down the entire row?
Oh my goodness. You like to do like sushi in places? They have like a train go by?
Oh, yeah.
Coney cart's coming down.
Coney cart.
Chugga.
I love it.
This is great. Okay, we got to pitch this to the Reds right now. I got to hit up the food and bev director and be like, listen, I got an idea and it's going to be obnoxious.
And expensive.
But you're going to break the internet.
Yeah, it'll be foul, but worth it.
You'll finally have to install those bidets at GABP.
You're going to have to put drains in the seats.
Yeah.
You know, like when we went to Japan, there were certain like stalls you go in where it wasn't a toilet. It was just a hole in the ground you hovered over and shit in.
That'd be all of them.
That'd be all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the men's room. It's just a wet floor now.
Yeah, and some guys playing dice behind you. Enjoy.
Oh, dude, it was like that one time at that bar in Newport. I stayed like at like close, and it was right. It was used to. It's still there, but it's right across the street from the levee. And literally how they cleaned that concrete floor was they brought out a hose and then just a long squeegee and pushed all of the booze into a drain. That's what you'd have to do at Great American Ballpark.
Yeah. But it'd be effective.
It would work.
It's a great way to clean up.
Yeah. You just have to have a little bit wider grates.
Yeah.
That's all. Widen the grates.
Yeah, because you just don't want to be waffle stomping on your in the 7th.
No. You're already waffle stomping in the 7th. You got a real barn burner here.
Ooh, where's it coming out of? Right down Broadway.
Right out of the honey hole.
Guy was like, man, that's not the first time I've heard someone make a chili shit joke with my slogans.
Nice.
I've been here long enough. Oh, that was great.
Yes.
I'm really proud of us.
What else we got going on?
Dude, okay, look, we've been eating our way through Great American Ballpark. Surprised? Not me. And we tried some of the new food items. The first one that we tried was the Cincy Heat sausage. It was a Hempler's double smoked sausage with Italian braised peppers and onions with Wober's whole grain mustard, and it was like the brown mustard, on a Martin's potato hoagie roll. We've all had it. Thoughts on this new addition?
It was delicious. Yeah. I mean, it didn't exactly knock your socks off, but it was damn fine sausage.
Excellent sausage.
The potato roll, I think, brought it together.
Yeah, when you use Martin's is a high quality roll.
Yeah.
held everything on there. It could handle like the juice from the onions and the peppers.
That's the thing. Didn't even split. Like held together the whole time.
I felt comfortable moving around with it. I could walk and eat it, which is hard to say with a lot of ballpark foods.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I loved it. I'm gonna say my socks were knocked off. I did really enjoy it. They loaded it up with the peppers on there, and it was like you said, the bun absorbs a lot of those juices, and it was a meal. It wasn't like a small like, oh, I can have one of these and stuff. It was like, no, that really, I was full. Yeah. After eating that, it was good, a nice spice to it, not overwhelming, but and I'm taking bites of like just peppers over the top. Like they did not shy away from loading it up, so I really enjoyed that.
Dude, what was different between yours and ours? We like the ballpark was jamming when we got it, so like there was some mustard on there, but with his, they coated the top.
Is that right? I mean, that would have put it over the edge.
I
because
think
the peppers and onions were not light, but certainly not heavy.
I think with mine, because it was on the 2 for Tuesday, where most of the attention was going to the other dogs, I just feel like we're loading up for this dude.
Yeah.
All right. So I got a great experience with it. It looked like it was photo ready.
Dude, we did it in reverse. You did it in reverse. You were just like, fuck that noise. I'm going to get my high-end items now, which was smart, and it worked. But dude, what is an absolute game changer at the ballpark this year is that first base line, that new mart, because you look and you see La Rosa's cheese pizza, La Rosa's pepperoni pizza, GABP, 2 Skyline cheese conies and boats on warmers. You have created a Sky Rosa section without promoting that it is a Sky Rosa section. I'm so gassed up and so horned. Because it would take so long to go in both lines. You'd have to divide and conquer. Be like, you go into the La Rosas, I'll go into Skyline, and we'll figure it out. Now you just grab and go. You can have a Sky Rosa in under 3 minutes now.
That's awesome. They made it happen. You just merge at the Tate. That's what's going on. La Rosas, Skyline, per diem.
Now here comes the wet floor in the bathrooms.
Yeah. Back to the greats. No, that's awesome. I really do like that. Man, they've just been crushing it with the food.
They're smoking it, dude. The other thing that we had that was delicious at Great American Ballpark this year is the Gleer's Geta nachos. Gleer's Geta crumbles with finacho cheese, chipotle sour cream, and pickled jalapenos on tortilla chips. Chris and I had this. You have not had it yet.
Not yet.
You will.
It looks delicious. I can say that with confidence.
With this coming weekend, you will have it. But what did you think?
It's incredible. I think this has to be a staple from now on. I mean, it makes so much sense to combine Gleer's Geta with nachos. It tasted amazing, and you had a good criticism of it, just like in terms of like the food portions.
Yeah, this was the first time I ordered nachos from the ballpark, and I had leftover Geta chunks and jalapenos and some cheese. I was like, they didn't over chip me. Now I can just mash these jalapenos together, pick up my little Geta chunks, and have disgusting cheesy fingies, but I'm just sucking them off watching baseball, and I'm in heaven.
It was great, man. I think you're really going to enjoy it.
Yeah, you're okay with it?
That was a lot to take in.
Good thing this desk is so high, huh?
I was fantasizing about things to do if you really wanted to up the game with these, because now I'm thinking I might make these at home. You know,
Whoa.
Could you imagine having all that they have? You know, the Geta, the nacho cheese, the jalapenos, sour cream, fried egg.
Ooh,
That'd be awesome.
The full breakfast route.
yeah, I'm
or
a
some green
fan.
peppers on top, something like that. But this is popping. I really dig it.
The Chipotle sour cream was more like a cilantro sour cream. It didn't pop off too much, which again, you're dealing with people who can't handle a lot of spice. And I'm saying like that in general, when going to the ballpark, you can't overload them. So yeah, it makes sense to turn it down a little bit. I would like for when I'm there at getting these, right next to it, have a little hot sauce pump.
Oh, there we go.
Let me get on there. Give me like a like a red hot jug, and I'm just clonk, clonk, clonk.
Or just Skyline hot sauce at every single stand in the ballpark.
Oh,
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
The Skyline hot sauce pump. Brought to you by Skyline.
Yeah. Brought to you by La Rosas. What's happening?
Fuck, too much cross promotion. Dude, so I'm really excited to eat through the rest of this stuff, but like just off the bat, the two things that we have had.
Oh, we also had that smash burger.
We did, but I'm going to save that.
Okay.
Because, we had other stuff, but you know what? We got a podcast. We got to talk about the actual Reds.
I was gonna say, I saw you house some fry box too.
Dude, that fry box fucked. We've ate a lot, but look, we're just teasing you guys, okay? Or you can go to the ballpark and you can tell us what you think of all this stuff. Because, just a couple little chunky boys loving to eat their way through a stadium that has a boat in it.
That's all it is.
That's all it is. It's just they got walls, they got a boat, and a bunch of heaping sloppy foods.
Yeah, I get it.
I figured it out. Yeah, they play 82 games there, but I don't care. I'm here for my hot dogs. The $2 dogs, I will say, are huge now.
Yes, they
Oh,
look
is that
good.
right? Oh,
Dude,
the game.
Dude, they switched to bar ass hot dogs,
Okay.
and they are, I'm not kidding you, this big around.
Oh, hell yeah.
I know this is also problematic, but I have my hand turned the right way. So they're this big around. The bun at this point just looks like it's wet mached on.
Okay.
But I'm fine with it. It's $2.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Take the bun off at that point.
they,
Sucking down raw dog.
well, you need it to kind of hold on and not just fully raw it. So that way you're protecting your hands from all the mustard I put on it.
Fair enough. It's just a glove at that point.
Yeah. It's a gluten glove. And last thing about the food, then we can move on to actual baseball stuff. The Wober's mustard packets that they brought in are the best mustard packets I've ever used in my entire life game, set, match.
No.
It's not even close. Because when you peel it, you're pulling it, the top of the mustard packet stays together, and then the bottom ovals and opens. And when you squeeze, it doesn't just full run out the top and become unwieldy, and you just get like random shooting out the side and going everywhere. No, easy squeeze, easy pour, easy move on the dog. Almost a perfect like fucking mustard jizzing on it every time. I'm a huge fan of the switch, and Wober's mustard is just the best in general, and it's local.
What other podcast gives this to you? The specs of mustard packets.
Yeah.
Dude, I knew we were niche.
The viscosity on this brown mustard.
It's next level.
It's next level. Oh, man. Out of bounds. It's my guy, Fieri. It's pretty good.
It's good.
Like,
Yeah.
out of bounds. I've been practicing because I just laptop, second monitor, triple D clips.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
If I fall in pretty deep, I get into a Fieri hole and I can't move.
It's your D hole. He's in a D hole. It's all flames.
Get the smelling salt. You'll snap out of it. Oh, let's talk about baseball. Should we? Do you want to?
Yeah.
Let's specifically talk about the Cincinnati Reds. The start the week for the Reds, not so great. Dropped 2 out of 3 to Pittsburgh. But what did we tell you guys all offseason? Pittsburgh is better than they were last year. They're not going to roll over. It's going to be tough. They aren't the doormat. St. Louis is. Oh, that feels good. My nipples got hard from that. Actually, just the right. But the Cincinnati Reds went down to the Lone Star State and swept the Texas Rangers. How about it? How gassed are we to the Reds? Not only just went on the road, but then just swept to start the year.
Yeah, with some gritty wins, too.
Yeah.
Like wins that this team hasn't been walking away with in recent seasons. So,
Yeah, they're a perfect 6-0 on wins where the game is decided with 2 runs or less. Whereas in the previous, last season, they would have typically lost those games.
Absolutely.
So a stark difference so far the start of this season versus last. So yeah, winning tight games and doing it with a little bit of moxie.
yeah.
That moxie, dude. Like, we brought it up last week, Chris and I, like, that Red Sox series, they would have gotten swept last year.
Yeah, probably.
And they turned around and came back and won 2-1. And then Pittsburgh was Pittsburgh, but not just giving up, just pushing through and winning close games. I don't think the Reds even last year would have done that.
Right. And seeing like the bend not break mentality of this bullpen, like a lot of dicey innings there, but still with zeros on the board.
Yeah.
Like, just pushing through. Defenses help pick up a little bit of the slack. Like it's been good to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also in those Pittsburgh games, even when they were down, it did feel like they were capable of clawing back. There was just that sensation that it wasn't out of reach. And yeah, there was definitely a lot of missed opportunities that the Reds had, even in the games where they did win. But, I mean, still, just so early on, you do feel that these guys will eventually come around a bit more consistently. But the wins that they did come away with, I think, are a positive for hopefully what's to come with this season.
Totally. Absolutely. Let's dig into I wanted to look at 2 starting pitchers. I think it's a waste of everybody's time if we're going to look at everything. So let's look at 2 starting pitchers today that, like, dude, man, their profiles are so different, but very similar results. Let's start with Rhett Lauder's outing on Saturday. 6 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 walks, 4 Ks, no runs in 82 pitches with 6 whiffs. Look, the 6 whiffs might not be like super sexy, but you know what is sexy? 6 innings pitched with no earned runs and 4 different pitches and mixing them really well. He had 25 sinkers, 24 sliders, 19 four-seamers, and 14 changeups. Real clean outing. What do you think of this type of performance? And can this be repeatable for him?
I believe so. I mean, he's up there throwing the kitchen sink. He can throw all these pitches for strikes. Like, it's been his profile since we drafted him, of keeping hitters off balance, using the entire strike zone, just generating ground balls. Like, you don't know what's coming next. You're going to be rolling over on half the shit that he throws. And with the, like, early season control, yeah, I mean, I think Rhett Lauder is going to be a pretty valuable starting pitcher for us.
Yeah, completely agree. The consistency he has with all 4 of his pitches, and then him priding himself on being able to throw all those at any time, keep the batters, off balanced and guessing and changing up his game plan. I think this is very repeatable for him. He's shown a great control of the zone, and he's topping out at 93 and getting guys, late on that fastball and using hitters' aggression against them. I mean, he could go so much deeper into games. He has such a controllable pitch count because guys are swinging early. And, of course, that comes with, I think he threw 75% of first pitch strikes in this outing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I am super, super thrilled with his just higher level understanding and IQ of pitching.
Yeah, I mean, inside, outside with the sinker, and then also working the sinker low. So he's working, east, west, and north and south. Also getting them to low, like just dropping their eye line and getting a lot of that weak contact. It's a thing of beauty, man. And to think that, like, he's, I don't know, like, this is like his 9th start professionally.
Yeah.
And that it's only going to get better.
I mean, he missed all of last year.
All of last year, and he comes out firing, looking great and looking dependable, reliable. Fucking thank you, Wake Forest, for having such a good pitching development department.
Yeah. We'll keep robbing from it.
Yeah, gladly.
So I just loved it. And it's like, look, the Rangers had their offensive woes last year, and it seems like it's hung over and rolled into this year. But still, I think a lot of what he's doing can be repeatable against a more potent lineups.
Yeah. And it's not like, I mean, it's certainly not a great lineup right now, but you're pitching to Corey Seager. Langford's got a great approach.
Mm-hmm.
Evan Carter's a tough out. Like, it's still a major league lineup, and he looked fantastic out there.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Man, I just can't wait to see him go against some bigger dogs and him build up and have even more confidence. It's just his control is so good.
Yeah. And, well, that's the thing. It could get even better. Like, you look at the four-seamer up in the zone, still pretty wild. If he can bring that in with more consistency, then he's an even more dangerous pitcher.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how effective he will be when he tightens it up just a little bit, and also builds up his arm strength and stamina to where he can go 7, 8, or 9 innings.
And the more that he learns and pitches professionally, you're going to see him add more pitches to the arsenal.
Yeah.
You can see a two-seamer. You can see him possibly changing and playing with the change-up. Like, man, there's a lot of... The ceiling isn't, like, as high as some other guys in like, the rotation. We're talking about Chase Burns. But, like, it's still not bad.
I mean, the floor is crazy high.
Right.
He's already, like you said, 9 professional starts, and you can see that he is a big league pitcher. Like, he's going to have a career. So,
Yeah, and if this is like the worst that it looks, sweet.
take it.
God, I'll take it 7 days out of the week.
Yeah.
That's all of them. That's all the days.
I mean, I think it's actually going to be frustrating later in the season because they're probably just not going to let him go crazy deep into games because they're going to have to keep a lid on that on his innings since he didn't pitch at all last year. So like we'll probably just be ranting and raving that he got pulled in like the 6th inning with 70 pitches on him. But they're going to have to do something to lengthen his season without throwing him for 200 innings out there.
Yeah, I agree. We'll see what happens when that time comes. For now, it's fun and going to get even more fun.
Yeah.
And with the bullpen looking the way it's looking, like, just have him pitch 6 great innings, hand it over to the pen. Like, it's still setting yourself up to win some ball games.
Yeah. You just need to score some more runs, give him a little bit more insurance.
Yeah.
But then you go to Sunday with Chase Burns. 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 9 Ks, gave up a bomb to Jock Peterson. Jock finally woke up. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
That's insane. He had 45 4-seamers, 34 sliders, and here's an encouraging number, 8 changeups. Got it in there. He had 33 called strikes. He had 33 strikes. 12 of them were called. 21 were swinging, and what was reassuring there is 3 of those swinging strikes were at changeups. So he had 5 base hits. I mean, what's also, when you dig in a little deeper into the numbers, he had 6 balls hit hard. 2 of them were ground balls. 1 was a line drive. 2 were fly balls. One of those was a Jock Peterson home run, and he had 1 pop out. Man, a lot of swing and miss and getting weak contact on top of just gas. Hitting his, because he had a good pitch speed variation of 88.2 to 100.7 miles per hour. Not 107 miles an hour. You'd hear more about that. But
Yeah. And he was, the slider was on. It was just falling off.
Snapping.
It was beautiful.
Frisbees.
Yeah. And some great looking changeups. If he can start throwing that even 20 times a game, and it looks like it did today, he is going to be ace. That is an incredible arsenal that how do you even square it up half the time?
You don't.
You get lucky. You can get lucky and guess a fastball with Chase, but good luck.
Yeah.
And wait until he incorporates that 2-seamer more that we saw at the end of last season.
Yeah.
Seriously. And his location currently, where he's living on the black. He's living up in the zone. He's able to seemingly right now just live in these unhittable spots for how hard he's thrown it. And like you're saying about his changeup, if he's able to throw, there's one we're just watching before we started the podcast where it's 91 right on the black. Like it's a strike whether or not you're going to swing at it. And it's just, it's filthy compared to with the other filthy stuff he has.
Yeah. He's attacking.
Yeah.
He's coming up and just immediately attacking, which you love to see from a guy with his stuff.
Yeah.
And he's executing.
Yep.
It's everything's going well right now. It's beautiful.
Well, he came up, his first starts against the Yankees.
Yeah.
And you got to go against that lineup. And then now after that, you're like, all these juggernauts and these mashers, I can take on the rest of the league. I ain't scared of anybody.
I struck out 3 MVPs my first go round. I got it. And also, you were saying before the pod, just talking about his slider, how he's able to kind of just manipulate that at times. He's really good when you see like him strutting on the mound. It feels like he is able to manipulate his pitches subtly and just give like different looks to these, which is so encouraging.
Take a little bit off of it. He knows how to use that pitch so well.
Yeah, it's like you can just change the direction on that slider. It's a thing of beauty.
Yeah, it's 2 to 3 pitches. So.
Golly. Man, we are in such a good spot early on with how good those 2 are right now. Williamson got rocked a little bit.
Yeah.
He had 1 really bad inning.
Yeah.
You take that out of it, I'm not mad at the rest of the outing. I think he's going to bounce back. We'll see him this coming week. Abbott had a rough go of it, but guess what?
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine. It's Abbott. And Brady Singer, 5 innings pitched, 3 earned runs.
He's a known quantity.
Correct, and he's coming back from the blister.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We know what we're getting out of Brady.
Not worried. So later on, we'll look at how next week is shaping up. Then you go to the bullpen. The bullpen held it down late. All the whole series with their A pen and their B pen. I'm not going to pin Ashcraft for that run on Friday. It was Langford, and it was at his shins.
Yeah, I mean, that was, I texted you, I was like, oh, it's one of these games.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes luck just ain't on your side.
Yeah, it's like, where else am I supposed to throw that?
Yeah.
He wasn't supposed to swing at that pitch.
He also wasn't supposed to make it a rope into right center field.
Yeah.
And that was happening all game. I mean, they were hitting good pitches.
And you're like, what the fuck?
I mean, it just happened.
It happened.
Baseball, baby.
And they used all of them on Friday, and then they didn't hit Saturday and Sunday. At the moment, it seems like we're set. We have now the line's been drawn in the sand of the A pen and the B pen, and the A pen is Ashcraft to Santillan to Pagan. Pagan had me nervous Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, it's been a shaky start to the season.
He had that outing against Boston where he gave up the homer in right field. They luckily came back and won.
That actually wasn't even that bad of it. Like, obviously blew it, but he's had worse outings with more base runners and gotten out of it.
Yes. Now, do you think the leash for him is tightened a little bit, or it's just 9 games and we revisit this at 40 games?
There's a lot of good arms in this bullpen, and I think that while Pagan is certainly still the closer, that they're not going to hesitate to use whatever arm they think is going to give them the best chance at winning.
Yeah.
I feel that's how Tito is going to feel about it too. Emilio Pagan, he's a guy that relies a lot on deception as opposed to stuff. And for a closer, that's not exactly deception, a lot for closers, but he's not going to blow you away with like a 98, 99 mile an hour fastball. So he can fall off pretty quickly. And I think what we're seeing so far, we had Connor Phillips step up in the role. We had Brock Burke today. So early on, you just adding to the resume of guys that you think could fill in perhaps if Pagan doesn't have it or just isn't available.
Right. But the issue that you have too is like those guys who do have gas and the hard out stuff are used before him with Ashcraft and Santillan.
Yeah, and it gives you a brand new look in the 9th inning after facing just heat. Yeah.
And then a slider from Ashcraft that is in his cutter right. Both of those pitches right now are foul. God, it's just one of those guys is going to be the closer in 2027 if we play baseball.
Yeah.
Dude, it kind of looks like Ashcraft is really feeling it right now, and his stuff is looking great. I mean, that could be a goal for him. I mean, why not? Just be like, I want to elevate what I'm doing.
Right.
So I can totally see if there's a situation where, Ashcraft, he could slot in there just very easily, I feel.
Totally.
And with his personality, I mean, he would thrive in a closer's role, I think.
Bulldog.
Yeah, just he's like, give it, put the game on my shoulders, I'm ready.
Yeah, please, give me this heat. But what's reassuring too is then on Sunday the B bullpen went out. Pierce Johnson, Sam Maul, Connor Phillips, and Brock Burke. Brock Burke hitting 97, coming from the left side with a real nice slider to just keep it to 1 run. That's the type of performance you need to see from those dudes, and knowing that you have your B guys doing this, so then you can just keep winning.
Yeah, and being able to attack left-handers.
Yeah.
Like, we can actually stack lefties now.
Whoa.
Yeah, imagine that. We don't just have the one to rely on.
The one who's a pitcher and not just happens to throw a baseball.
Yeah.
God, it's so nice. And you have another lefty coming back from the injured list who has the nastiest slider from the left side.
Yeah. So it's a nice feeling. The bullpen has been a highlight so far.
And people were like, "Oh, they're mid, like the National Syndicate folks." And I'm like, "You guys just don't see it.
Yeah.
You don't see the vision."
No, it was a pleasant surprise seeing Brock Burke today because, he was hitting 97. I think maybe he hit 98 too at one point. But, dude, it had movement. It wasn't just like a standard 4-seamer or 2-seamer. It had some nice direction. So that was good to see. And Connor Phillips is also talking about moxie on the mound. It looks like he's feeling himself a little bit, getting confident. Yeah. And it just seems like he just needs to – that's the times he gets in trouble is when he doesn't understand. It's like, no. You have terrific stuff. Yeah. Just throw it.
Yeah. Just throw strikes. Which you also saw that with the two other guys that are hanging out in Louisville right now with Maxwell and May. Just throw strikes.
All I have to do is throw strikes.
So I was listening to you, I promise. But I also pulled up Brock Burke's Savant from today. Dude, he didn't just hit 97. He hit 99.7 today. Ooh. He was averaging 97 miles per hour. And then the slowest he threw his slider was 86.1 miles per hour.
He looked good. And that wasn't someone that I really even thought much about as far as just having him as an additional arm. So he did look really good.
When he came over, I was just like, oh, yeah, high ground ball rate, weak contact, great. I didn't anticipate this.
Well, I mean, he's added about 2 miles per hour to his pitch mix. So,
DJ unlocked him.
Yeah, like that is if he can keep those gains all season, he could be a fucking stud as well.
Oof.
And then this bullpen's even stronger.
Yeah, and I do like bringing it back to the low-scoring games and things being so close. Putting these young arms in now in these high-leverage situations, I just love that they're getting this exposure early and are having success. So it just builds on the confidence and experience.
It's half a bullpen anyway. Just having confidence.
Yeah. Well, I've got another bullpen question later, but that's going to come with the injury stuff. But offensively, you look, especially in this series over the weekend. Friday, you had Steer, Ellie, and Stevenson hit bombs to win 5-3. Saturday, Sunday, you had RBIs from Sal Stewart, Ellie De La Cruz bringing the winning runs. Tight one, 2-0, right, on Saturday. Then Sunday, it was singles from Gino and Ellie to bring in the 2 runs they needed to win. The big thing offensively that helped them is their speed. Going from second to home is the biggest part of why they scored, especially today. They also had 5 stolen bases. Will you see the 2026 Cincinnati Reds run more than the 2025 Reds? And would you also have sent Ellie on Sunday when he was rounding third in the 8th inning?
That's an easy one. I think yes. But I mean, I don't know. He was on his horse and I think he would have scored.
Absolutely. I don't see why not. Runs were at a premium. And just the way it seemed like Ellie was anticipating running. He didn't have the greatest read on that ball. However, him being the fastest runner on the team for, rounding bases and putting the pressure on them to make a throw, and also having other runners on base. I just think that's a situation where you should.
Mm-hmm. Totally. You think it's also because Cowgill's out with that busted leg, and it's just a different dude at third? So he's not fully used to full send.
Yeah, seeing Ellie just tearing around third. He doesn't quite understand the speed yet.
Hold on, I got to stop this gazelle.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Chris has a parlay on that requires you to get 2 runs, Ellie. Please don't. No. He'll take a bath and some money if you do. Please don't. But no, I was shocked they didn't send it. I get it would have been close, but the thing is with his speed, he's going to make that play close. Sure. And it's at the end of the game, so try the close play.
Yeah. And got to put pressure on him.
Yes.
Make him make that throw. It would take almost a perfect throw at that point.
Yeah, it might hit Ellie and then bounce off. He scores and it moves.
A million things, It's a young outfield. They could just freak out and airmail it. All sorts of things can happen if you just make them make the throw.
Yeah, and they felt comfortable sending the guys that were on second home.
Yeah.
Even when the ball was in the outfield and they had to make a perfect throw, they were cool with sending.
Yeah.
So look, we won.
Yeah.
It's a moot point. But full fucking send Ellie De La Cruz.
Yeah, and I think that will change as the season progresses.
I do too.
A valuable lesson was learned today.
It's like you get those runs, you risk that out. I also do think the Reds are going to run a lot more this year. I think Tito's more comfortable with them. Mm-hmm. And so he's going to trust them to make the right decision to send. And I think he also has gotten comfortable with their speed. I don't think he's ever had a team this fast.
Yeah.
So go and get those bags, risk it. I think that they're going to more. I mean, like I said, 5 stolen bases today.
Mm-hmm. I mean, and he knows how to use it. Base running is what turned around that 04 Red Sox team in the ALCS. He knows how to. He's a very good manager on the bases, and I think having a healthy Ellie, is going to help a lot.
He's got 2 legs.
He could barely, didn't send him a lot second half of last year.
Yep.
Sal Stewart is fast enough to steal a base and seems to know, when to go, how to do it. Like McLean's getting on. So yeah, there's going to be a lot more opportunities than there was last year.
Friday, Matt McLean led off, went 2 for 4. And then he had a good Saturday again, went 2 for 4.
Yeah.
Today, not so much. But
I mean, still got a walk and stole a bag.
exactly. When I mean not so much, I meant that I just took a paintbrush and went real wide with it. So not so much compared to the first 2 games of the series. But should Matt McLean be leading off at this point? TJ Friel, his bat has not looked the same. He hasn't even put a ball into the air yet. Someone sent that stat to Tim. That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
And he's lost a couple steps.
And the bat speed is disappearing. He's not barreling anything. I'm quite worried about Friedel at this point. I mean, he looks bad.
Yeah.
Real bad. And every single AAA outfielder is tearing the cover off the ball right now. And I just, maybe you give him another week. Friedel has 2 options remaining. Maybe even 3. Probably not 3. But he has at least 2. And I just don't know how long of a leash you give him when runs are going to be at a priority early in the year anyway. And we're going to need every fucking win. Like right off the bat, we're going to need every goddamn win this season to get to the playoffs.
Yeah, dog. And I love TJ Friel's personality on the field. I love that he kind of was that chaos ball dude, but he is noticeably slower in the outfield, slower at the plate. So again, it's the first 3 series of the year. I don't want to make a big stink out of it. However, viewing someone having lost speed, I don't anticipate that changing too much, but we'll see. However, talking about the lineup wise, what you could do, very easy solution, Matt McLean leading off, just take everybody, scooch them down 1. Lead off with Matt McLean, then Ellie, then Sal, then Gino. Have them go through your big beefy boys, as opposed to what's been going on currently is that Matt McLean comes up with 1 out already.
Right. Yeah.
And also, we've talked about this before. You can still have that same construction of a lineup, but just have it start after the 2nd or the 3rd inning when you have TJ in the 9 hole. So you can still have that combination. But I just think right now that could be the best solution because, again, I don't think, anything to terribly worry about. However, it doesn't look good so far.
No.
Yeah. I mean, this offense needs base runners. Like, that's how we're set up.
Right.
There's not enough boppers in this lineup to just win a game on homers. I'm sure we will, but, you cannot rely on that with this lineup yet.
No, we did it on Friday.
Yeah. So, you just got to there's got to be base runners, you know? And Friedel is not cutting it. You have to move someone else up in that lineup. And McLean's been getting on base. And he's been rolling over on some hittable pitches. Like, he's still not quite there yet. It's like half of a slow start for him.
Yeah.
With just not being able to square the ball up yet. But he's getting on base. He's commanding the strike zone. He looks a lot more confident.
So much better in the box.
Than he did.
Yeah.
And the concern is no longer like, is he healthy or anything? It's just a slow start. I mean, it's a different looking McLean, and he should be rewarded. He's still getting on base at like a 360 clip?
Yeah.
Even without hitting anything?
Yeah.
So get him up there. Boom. You got a runner on first. He can steal a bag. You got a runner on second, and then you put the screws on in the early innings.
Yep. And what's nice, too, is you could watch him in this series hitting stuff low.
Yeah.
Hitting stuff high. That's what he needed. I think he just needed to get out of Cincinnati.
Yeah, I mean, just
to break his funk.
Just building some quality contact is, I think, what he needs. Because he's just been missing the ball.
Yep.
Which is, the bat speed's there.
Yep.
No concern about that. Like, the eye is clearly there.
His pitch recognition is so much better. He's laying off those outside breaking balls that normally he would swing at.
Oh.
Yeah, laying off the high heaters a lot more currently than when he was last year. But, yeah, he looks so much better and much more promising.
Yeah, the hits are coming.
Well, the high heat got him in trouble in the first 2 series of the year.
Yeah, just couldn't quite catch up to it.
Yep, and now he's adjusted, and watching him quickly adjust like that is fantastic.
Yeah,
and the results are there.
Start, unleashing that ace swing on some different pitches.
Yes.
Like, all right, I'm not catching up to this high fastball right now. It's not the only pitch I'm going to see.
Yeah. You also saw Gino adjust. I mean, he hit the single in to bring in one of the runs today.
Yeah.
To bring in Ellie. Like, I think that's got to be infecting the rest of the young dudes there. Watching this guy's like, yeah, he can hit 50 home runs, but also he's going to hit you a single up the middle.
To get that run.
Bingo.
Because that's the most important part.
Yeah.
We're not all here to hit home runs.
No.
We're all here to score runs.
And Ellie's like, Gino's like, look, guys, I can do it, but look what else we can do. And the big thing is offensively, I think this series shows that they're a good team because they won both different ways with the long ball on Friday and then Saturday with the classic George Grand, get them on, get them over, get them in.
Yeah.
So it gives me even just more hope and makes me more excited for the rest of the season because they can do it. And I don't see this lineup like what happened last year. I don't see everyone going cold at the exact same time.
No. And if they do, we have so many options in the high minors.
Correct.
And, maybe they can't exactly play everywhere, but you're just at a certain point going to have to sacrifice a little defense for offense with the talent that we have. Like, if Friedel doesn't start hitting right now, he is not your center fielder. And then you get into the question of like, who can play center field? Blade's been playing it down in AAA and has been fine there in the past, but really it's just Dane Myers.
Will Benson can play center field.
Yeah,
it's not. It's going to be a little above average because of his speed.
He can play it as well as Friedel can, and Blade. Yeah. So there's no doubt about that, I guess. But
yeah,
as far as a true plus center fielder, it's just Dan Myers.
Agreed. TJ, did I mention this? TJ has 2 options.
Yeah. Okay.
You confirmed it. Yeah. Thank you.
Confirmed. You're welcome. And you mentioned sacrificing defense. This Reds team hasn't committed an error yet this year.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I mean, I don't think we're that team.
We aren't.
But it's been very nice to see improvement across the board on defense.
Yeah.
I bet that feels just as good to this Reds team as it does having won this many 1-2-run games.
Yeah, especially after plaguing them last season, late in the year too.
Yeah, that was something that really was an issue and that they took a lot of crap from. So I think that is something that's a positive. Again, all about building confidence here, and this is something that's really cool to say about the Reds.
Yeah.
They're air-free.
Whoa. Wow. Elliott Short, when he's healthy, he looks great.
Yeah.
He's been looking so easy, just making some plays that typically, like maybe last season, would try to fire off 100-mile-an-hour delivery to first base and airmail it, but no,
on a shitty leg.
Yeah, but he's been looking so good. So hats off to the Reds and just playing some great defense so far.
It's fantastic. You'll love to see it. And Novi Marte
got his first hit.
Today.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Sunday.
He needed it.
He needed it bad because he looked lost.
It was pretty.
It was still a pathetic hit.
Yeah.
It doesn't show up like that in the box score.
Yeah, it's still a hit.
Still a hit. Man, I'm still worried. Well, again, I'm not panicking about him. My panic meter is at the top with Pagan and Friel.
Yeah.
Same.
That's my panic, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah. And like I said, everyone in our AAA outfield is hitting right now.
Dude, Rhys Hines is fucking mashing.
He's on fire. Like, Blade has a homer, stolen base, 4 doubles already. Hector Rodriguez has been hitting the ball and walking.
Whoa.
He's 8 walks against 9 strikeouts right now.
Are we going to have to go down to Louisville soon?
It would be fun.
Yeah,
Louisville's playing some good ball.
I love Louisville.
Dude, that'd be so much fun.
Yeah.
You got CES in there too, mashing.
Yeah. Has he done anything or is he still hurt?
Is he still hurt?
Yeah, he's not done anything to my knowledge. But you got Edwin Arroyo down there as well.
He just hit his first homer, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's a fun lineup, and they also have pitchers. Well, it's a fun bullpen too.
Yeah, you got Maxwell in May,
Just
dude.
fucking gas.
gas him up. Dude, all right, we got to go to Louisville. Let's look at the docket for the week. So you've got 4 at Miami. You got Williamson versus Junk on Monday. And then Abbott, Alcantara on Tuesday. Singer and Yuri Perez on Wednesday. And then Rhett Lauder versus TBD on Thursday. I'm very worried about the middle 2 games in this series because Sandy just had, I don't know, a complete game shutout.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
He's looking reborn.
He's looking like I'm getting traded sooner than the deadline. Get me the fuck out of Miami. He threw a complete game to 9,000 fans.
Yeah.
Dude, when they were giving the on-field interview, it was just like they panned back to the crowd and it was just like, oh, well, this became a parking garage. So, and Yuri Perez has been great too.
Yeah. I mean, he got lit up by the Yankees, but who hasn't?
Yeah.
And, I mean, just filthy stuff
Mm-hmm.
that the Reds are, despite all the improvements, still prone to swinging at.
Yeah. I could see this being a golden sombrero game for Ellie and Gino.
Yeah. I mean, he's filthy.
It's
We'll see, though, because if he doesn't have his command, that's also 2 homers apiece for them fellas.
Yeah. Also, I believe that, I think I saw this, that, is it Monday, that Fairbanks is starting because he's going on the paternity list? And then it's transitioning? I think I saw that
I
somewhere.
have not seen that. So he's opening and then junk piggy banking.
Correct. That is what I think is happening. I saw that online because his wife's getting ready to pop out a child.
What's the over-under on C-section? Yeah.
It's minus 125.
Okay.
Fairbanks has got a big head. So, got to get that thing out clean. Then you come home and you got 3 against the Halos, who are playing some decent baseball.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens if Mike Trout plays because he got drilled on the hand today and left the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you got Burns, Williamson, and Abbott. And I don't think that Joe Adell can climb the fence at GABP and take one back.
Not going to happen.
I meant like standing in the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not going to be standing by the smokestacks holding the ball, just enjoying the misters. Like, I got
You
it!
say that now.
You're right.
He's pretty good.
You're right. Injuries. Nick Lodolo's bliss shoe reared its ugly head. The slider is causing the blister to come back. I mean, what the fuck, dude? How do we fix it?
Change your grip. I mean, it seems to be has a sort of different grip. He doesn't use the lace, right? He uses the actual leather. I think he puts a different sort of pressure on it, which is very atypical. So it could be something. What I understand, like he doesn't want to lose the pitch that he feels maybe is keeping him in the big leagues. That's his bread and butter.
Yeah.
However, you're not effective if you aren't in there. So he has to either drop the pitch, learn a new one, or figure out a way to adapt to these blisters and get a remedy. I don't know why this is such an issue for him and not a bunch of other pitchers. Those are the 3 immediate solutions that come to mind.
Yeah. I mean, if you're not using the seams for a slider, like that, your hand has to just be caked in resin.
Yeah.
And I just wonder if that's like drying the skin out or something. I have no idea. That wouldn't lead to blisters, but like clearly something is fucked up.
Yeah.
It has been ongoing, and there's no way that there's not a solution to this.
Yeah.
No. And it's just infuriating. Well, it was also like remember how he started last season where it was just fastball changeup mostly and the slider didn't have as much bite?
Yeah.
Yeah. He might have to go back to that.
Yeah. And he was fine.
Finding
Oh my,
success. Yeah.
not just thriving. He had a sub-2 ERA for 2 months.
And he would just ratchet it up, and he was like, okay, I'm going to go with the A curveball this time, but not just constantly breaking it off the way he was. So that's what I think the solution is. You can't throw the pitch like that nearly as frequently or at all.
Right. I just want him back because we just need to give some of these guys a break.
Yeah, we fucking do, man.
Sure use them.
Yeah, because I'm very worried about Brandon Williamson on Saturday at GABP.
Yeah.
I'm worried about Williamson on Monday.
Yeah.
It just sucks because like he has it. We know he can do it. He has the stuff. It's just how much can you let him kind of figure it out this early when you need to stack wins? Because looking down at the calendar, September's brutal.
Yeah, it's a gauntlet. And I mean, at this rate, might not even see Williams in September. So like one less arm when you need it. And he missed all of last season. So
Sure.
like, you can't expect him to just come back and be that guy again. But
He can't be Rhett Louder.
yeah, no.
But Caleb Ferguson's throwing from 100 feet, so that's reassuring. Seems like you'll be back soon. And you have a problem because your bullpen's been good. So you send Sam Mull back down? He's pitching well.
Yeah, I mean, this is the problem with a competitive ball club, though. Like
True.
someone good is going down to bring up someone even better.
Yeah, I just need to see how many options he has.
Probably just one, if any.
Yeah, because I
thought
thought
he had 2 recently, but we just used one, right?
I think we used one last year on him.
Okay.
No, he has no options available.
Yeah, okay.
So then you just DFA. He won't last waivers.
No.
Fuck.
This is what a competitive ball club looks like.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
What do you? Yeah,
I mean, you just lose a good player. That's what happens.
yeah.
It sucks,
It does suck.
but you got to do what you got to do. I mean, Ferguson is still, he'll need to ramp up and get into games and pitch back to back, and they can clearly afford to slow play it, make sure he's completely healthy. So like,
Yeah.
he could still be 3 weeks back, and who knows? Maybe Sam Mull isn't nearly the pitcher he is in 3 weeks as he is now.
He might not be Sam Mull. He might be Sam Strip Mall.
Yeah. Or hey, someone goes down with an injury and you solve the problem that way. Like,
Yeah.
Connor Phillips has options. You can send Connor down, but he's been pitching great too.
Right.
Then you're very heavy with lefties in the pen at that point.
Which is a
Interesting.
weird problem to have.
Yeah.
And then you could have someone with a shoulder impingement.
Who knows?
Yeah, this is one of the problems, but it's not one of the bigger problems as far as the pitching. I'm curious to see how we're going to remedy the starter situation if we're going to have to pick somebody up ASAP.
Yeah, I was wondering if we were gonna have enough time for this. So now we do, because I'm gonna ask it. I got sent the clip. I didn't watch it. Busy, whatever. What is up with Terry Francona and a Speedo? What is going on here?
I think Tyler Stevenson had a Speedo that had Terry Francona's face on it.
Nice.
And he had like a robe on, and he went to talk to Terry, and I think he just took it off and just showed him. Just boys being boys.
That's pretty funny.
So, yeah, that's what I think it was.
So we need the new Nasty Boy Speedos.
Of course.
Yeah, a new line.
You aren't already wearing yours? I thought,
Dude, no underwear today. It's Sunday.
oh, hell yeah.
I'm just this thin amount of polyester on your seat.
Sunday, let it rest, brother.
Living on the edge.
You really are.
Yeah.
Gross. that's gross.
That's gross. Well, good thing I'm currently doing laundry, so I just throw these in and then we're good.
All right, nice.
Yeah. Let's round third and head for home. Chris, what do you got coming up, pal?
I know I got some stuff coming up. I think I'll probably be at Commonwealth shortly. I'm not sure. I got something coming up, but don't pay any attention to me. Billy, what you got?
Dude, I don't have anything booked right now. Mm-hmm. It's baseball season.
Yeah.
I got it. I didn't book it. We're worried about our trip to Japan's, and I have not looked past that. So now I will start to look at the calendar and start booking some stuff out. So, do you got anything?
Yeah, drink Cincy Light.
Yeah.
Great idea.
That's a good move right there.
Had plenty on Friday. It was a beautiful night on the patio.
God, that was nice. Ripped a Japanese hoon.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. I had a Japanese cigarette.
Okay, I was going to say, that sounds like a euphemism, but I don't think I can ask.
That poor hoon.
Hunathonte. Thought it.
Ain't nothing but a hoon dog. And he's hooning all the time. Okay. Thanks to Sports Drink for being sponsoring the audio of this podcast. We appreciate it. They're a comedy club in New Orleans. Thanks for giving us an Art 19 account. In the clutch.com, promo code Nasty Boys. There's some stuff on there. And thanks for having us back in the... thanks to Cincy Light. Drink Cincy Light. It's delightful. RyanGeist.com, promo code New Nasty Boys to get yourself some Ryan Geist and Cincy Light merch. Chris, thanks for having us back in the Fart Dunge.
So excited to have you all back here. We are in it. Baseball season. It's happening. It's fun. So stoked. We're going to eat so much more food in the ballpark. Can't wait to tell you more about that. Can't wait to go to more games and watch the Redlegs win some games.
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Can't wait.
We'll be there this weekend.
Yay!
Probably all of them. I think I'll probably be at all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday for sure.
Faux show. Sunday, Nathan Yukova want to go.
Oh, nice. We just got some tickets, Lauren and I did. We did.
You did it?
We did one of the packets, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, we're synced up now.
I think we are. Yeah. We're synced up, baby.
We're going to clog some toilets. We're going to be waffle stopping in the wet room.
Yes, we are. We need to get AJ Jolly to sponsor this. Or Jolly Plumbing.
Jolly Plumbing.
Yeah.
You want to have a smile on your face while you're clogging it up. Oh, boy. We got to get out of here. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. And as always, go Redlegs.
Go Redlegs.
Go Redlegs.